Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. This is Pastor Cube and I'm playing Raft Mechanic. Game mode of Scrap Mechanic, made by the mods. As far as I know, this isn't where I started, because obviously I've done a bit of off-camera grafting, grinding for mats and that type of thing, just so that you guys don't have to waste your time watching me mine and grind and stuff. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is showing off what I've built. Obviously I'm no longer over here because this space was a bit too small, but obviously, as you can tell, every now and then there's new stuff. Like this crate has respawned. I think there's usually a crate on top here, but I don't see it there. Oh, no crate. Okay. Oh well. Okay, so I've been to that island over there. As you can see, I've got the telescope, which I didn't have last time. Been to that island over there a few times to get metal. Turns out it's a lot easier to just get metal from the, what's that? Islands, okay. I think that's the side that we came from. And then there's another island over there in that direction. You can just barely see a little bit of it because there's a thing in the way. So, that island that I'm going towards now is the island with the sleeping capsules scrapyard on it. You can't see any of them because they don't spawn in, but oh, there we go. There's a dish there. So this island is, what was it, the Space Rangers island? I don't think any of the bots have spawned out there because I can't hear any of them. No, it doesn't look like it. And there's the new raft. Yep, full damage still works. Right, so to get up here is a lot harder than I was expecting. As you can tell, I do have to do a few attempts to try and get up there. Normally I would just place down a seat and just jump into the seat. It's so much easier that way. But at least now you can see it is possible to get up here. And I put a frame up to put my raft on top of, and obviously put a seat on the side so that I can get up. And this is all the changes that I've done. As you can see, I've got quite a few more bees than last time. Let's add this one to the pile. Oh, I forgot about the milk. I'll get it later. Okay, so I've created a crafting, not really a loop just yet because I haven't looped them yet, but at least I've got an in chest and an out chest. So whenever I need to craft anything, I put it in here, and then I get it out of here. Let's try and do some sorting because you know me. Okay, it Looks like I've got enough cotton seeds, can throw those away. They'll despawn later, it's fine. As you can tell, all the things that I've made since last time. Do some more water. I've now got 2 of these because one wasn't fast enough. It's getting dark. What if I'm in need of sleep? Yeah, should be okay. Let's go get those extra milks that I was feeding the book some corn. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Now I think it's probably a good idea to show the easy way to get up here. Always have a toilet seat on you, because it makes it so much easier to climb stuff like this instead of the way I struggled the first time you saw me do it. And as you could see, when I put the lift on this, the whole thing shows, because it's not actually attached to this building. And that's how I built the sails. Let's see if we can get a high enough vantage point to see what we're doing. Okay, so we've been there. That's not the direction we need to go, I think. Ooh, land in the bed. Okay, that'll force the day so that we can actually show what's happening in daylight rather. Back up here. This mechanic that I've got has way better balance than I do in real life. Okay, so behind this building over here, there's a warehouse, and behind the warehouse there's a chemical island where I got some chemicals in the buckets specifically so that I could grow some embers. I'll probably end up showing you that later. Instead of growing oak with water, you splash the chemical bucket on it, and ember trees grow instead of the regular trees, which is great because all I needed was like 2 or 3 embers, and I didn't feel like going to search for them. So I just did the shortcut way and built it that way. So now we know where we're supposed to be going. I'm going to have to go back up and get the raft back on my lift. Oh, seats. I need. Let's see. Nope. Doesn't want to let me back up. Let's try this side. Oh, there we go. Much better. Grab that, put it down somewhere in the water. I feel like falling down and losing it off the lift again. So we're going this way anyway, so we may as well get off the island this side. Did I forget anything? Oh yes, I wanted to get the wood back. So much easier getting up. Look this way. Get that back into my inventory before I forget it. Just grab everything. So we don't leave any of it behind. And let's go. Let's go see what that icon is. And see if this sail is sufficient. go. Okay, so it looks like the rear is a bit heavier than the front. Let's see if the sails work. Which way is that sock painting? Pointing. About there, okay. Right, this is a bit slower than I was expecting. But because I don't feel like editing the footage, we're just gonna have to do some funky talking. Maybe I'll put some music in. Okay, so that doesn't really work all that well because the thing's probably too high out of the water. Let's see if the next one works. Okay, so it doesn't turn as well as I thought it would. Okay. Looks like it's turning that way, not this way. I wonder if we add more, maybe that'll work. Okay, so I need more glue. Sure, I've got glue in this one. No, that's not it. Oh, okay. Got more cotton, that's great. Still need the glue. Where did I keep the glue? Everything's getting in the way. Let's try that. Okay, 3. And more cotton. Okay. Let's make 3 more. Because that's how much glue I've got. Probably going to end up having to get more glue after that. May as well collect this while I'm at it. Start crafting some more. Right, so we're on our way to the next thing. And this is going to take forever. What should I talk about? I wonder why this thing's not turning. It's being dragged in the direction that I need it to be dragged in, but it's not turning so that when I let go, it holds on. I wonder if there's another way to turn this thing. Possibly even make it go quicker. Yeah, we'll add more sails. See if that helps. When the sails are done, that is. Because this is taking forever. Such a peaceful game. That didn't work. That didn't work either. See if we can manually turn it, maybe. Looks like this speeds it up as well. There we go. Going a bit faster. I wonder if that's because I've now sped it up to a faster speed, or if it's because the wind is now catching straight. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, is that a chest? Maybe I should go get the chest. Let's check out. Oh, what was that? Is that a shark? Oh, look, there's a couple of sharks over here. Let's poke them with a stick. Another one. Yeah, there we go. You're coming to get your two bow. Where'd you go? Interesting. Oh, gonna have to catch that. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Just disappeared. Oh, these fins make me a lot faster than I was. Oh yes, I got the fins and I got the oxygen tank off camera. I think I may have forgotten that chest. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh well, that doesn't matter. It's too late now. Let's see if the stuff gets collected. That sounds like that one got collected. Yes, great. And one part went off to the side. Oh well. Next sail is done. Okay, let's add these two on either side of the raft and let's see if it makes a difference. Red one there, connected to the switch. There we go, it's now on. Now we add another one to this side. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What? Oi! Oh no. What did that? There's a pile of 5 and 2 now. I've only got 2 left. Oh well. What does I do? Oh yes. Connect this to the switch and see if it makes a difference. Oh, there it is. So now that's on. Let's see if turning this helps. Nope, doesn't help. Interesting. I can get the sail to line up with the sock because of which way it's pointing, but it doesn't change the orientation of the... Hey, you could use that water. Come back here. There we go. Oh. Wasn't supposed to fall off. I see you. Oh, that's not going to help me. Come here. Let me smack you around a bit. Ooh, you got knocked out by the rock. Haha. That's funny. Ooh, I'll take those. Those are very useful. Yeah, it's working. Seems like it is. Worthwhile thing to visit. Let's see what they've got in the chests. Up the stairs, please. More dirt. Okay, sweet. Oh no, actually, I should want that. What can I drop off? Just drop it in the ocean and then get this to sink, go back to the ship, and then I'll come back for this. Yeah, okay. Let's drop off all the stuff on the ship. Ship, raft, boat, whatever it's called. Okay, so... Oh, I could have just done that and taken it. Had I known there was not that much in 2 piles, it would have saved me the trouble of going back to the ship. Thank you very much. I'll take that orange. But now I've definitely got a full inventory. Again. Right. This is annoying. It's all done. You can see the remnants of it. Let's gather some speed. Doesn't seem to help. Maybe I should turn from the outside. Yeah, that seems to straighten me out a bit better. Not as much, but at least it's a lot quicker now. Why does it always sound like there's sharks attacking? And then you look underneath and there's nothing. Are these sharks invisible? Maybe they're magic. Nah, it can't be magic. Magic doesn't exist in the scrap mechanic world. Stuck a bit there. Oh, look. It looks like a... What is it called? Packing station? Passing now. Oh. Oi. Who hit my boat? Hey. Get out of there. There we go, that's better. Oh, don't have any space for that. Oh well. Maybe I should put stuff away. Yeah, don't need those. Oh no, I do need... Don't need the seat in there. What is that? Oh, I think I'm collecting stuff. Oh, look at that. Lovely. The collector's work. Getting dark. Not dark enough to... sleep yet. I don't know why I bothered poking it in there. I could have just picked that up. Oh, looks like I'm going straight for an island. Maybe we can try and skirt around. Hungry. Oh, probably need to eat something. What was that? Where'd you go? Seriously? These sharks are getting annoying. Okay, I'm still moving. Steering with a pole instead of a rudder seems to work a lot better. Oh, I'm about to get stuck on this rock, aren't I? Am I getting beached? Yes, I am. Okay. Seems like I do this manually. It's not working as well as I'd hoped. stuck. Let's just use the lift. So much easier. We can put it on this one instead and face it that way instead of... Oh, yeah. That seems to work nicely. Let's go. Switch them on. May as well go get that while this thing is taking its time. Do I have space? I've got one slot in my hotbar, which means I do have space. And obviously I pick up something that I've got enough of in my inventory that I didn't need the hotbar space. How far did it go? Not very far, okay. We're all good, okay. Now I can turn. I wonder how much further it is to the sunken ship. Yay! Daytime. Much better. Okay, it looks like I'm actually quite close. Too slow, speed it up. Goodness. Taking forever to get there. And I think once we get there, it'll probably tell us to go to the next place. What's that? Probably a chemical plant. All the stuff around that makes it into this game. Ember forests, chemical plants, great islands to stop off, but not part of the story. Wonder how much further it is. Looks like it's quite close. Okay, so I think we're getting quite close to the end of my recording. Well, to the middle of my recording. Because I'm planning on doing this in 2 separate sessions. Part 2 is going to come out next week. Because I didn't feel like making an hour-long recording. Because I don't know how many people would actually watch that. Feel free to put in the comments how long you think these videos should be. If this one's too long, too short, let me know. And while you're in the comment section, there's a little subscribe button. If you haven't clicked that, please do. And then once that subscribe button has been clicked, there's a little notification bell that comes up. If you liked the content, select all. If you didn't, I'm fine with that too. Getting stuck and missing stuff in the nets. Lovely. Oh, let's try getting off. Hey, I saw you coming. Oh, where'd you go? They keep disappearing on me. I wanted the wanted the stuff I could have collected from you. Where'd you go? Ugh, whatever. Let's just leave it. Let's go see what's happening with this. Maybe I can turn it around this way. Go backwards. Nope, not working as well as I'd hoped. Let's try moving from the other side again. There seems to be more stuff to get stuck on. Right turn. Try and avoid it. Looks like I'm failing to avoid it. Let's do it this way rather. Controlled by logic. There we go. Ooh! Sunshake. What does the message say? You can read on your own. It's fine. Ah, that's why I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck. Again. And this time, because it's so far that way, let's get this so that I don't need to get out of the way. Oh, did I need that? Well, probably not. Okay, so now we put it off with the lift facing a different way. There we go. Now let's turn to the right. Okay. Around that. Hey, let me on. Now this one, it turns left. Why doesn't it turn right? That is so weird. Oh, we're almost there anyway, so. Okay, so here's probably a good place to stop. Oh, almost forgot about that sail. No. If I put the sail on the front, will that make a difference? Stuff in the way. Let's put it on like this, and see if that makes a difference on the steering. Okay, can't get into the seat if there's a pole in the way. Okay, yeah. I'll check the steering later. If you haven't seen part of the story, this is the next part where I don't have space in my inventory for the stuff. Let's drop that off because I don't really need it. I want another seat, so let's get the logbook entry, check what else is down here. Huh? Anything? Nothing interesting, okay. I'll come back for these, because I definitely want that saddle. Where did my boat go? There it is. Let's add stuff to... Seat press always getting in the way for this chest. Why? Okay, don't need those in my inventory. That stacks, okay. Well, at least now I've got space. Let's go down and fetch those stuff. Fetch those things again. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I'll take that. What else is there? Yeah, not much. If there's anything behind in this crate over here. Bananas. And not the bananas I can pick up. Those look pretty rotten. Which way was I going? There's my raft. Let's check if there's anything else around this place. Doesn't look like it. Nothing on here. Nothing in front. Okay. Looks like the next place on the list is where we're gonna go. Tune in next time for Trader's Notes mission. Waypoint servers. Where is it? There it is, okay. Yeah, we'll go there next time. Bye.